If you want to find out about my offers, hit that buy me a beer link, or if you want to get into contact with me, hit the Twitter or Instagram link. How's it going, everyone? I'm back with another Hbar video for you all. Please do go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, as we're trying to hit 6k, as well as leaving a comment below, because again, YouTube is all about engagement over here. So bump up that algorithm, because it doesn't help any of us creators. And yeah, let's continue with this Hbar update. In the last Hbar update, I left you guys off with some trend lines, some patterns, and specifically descending triangle patterns over here. We did say that any weekly candle close below 6.1 cent, we will now validate a descending triangle. So now that we can see that we've actually closed below the 20 with a bearish engulfing and below the support of this descending triangle, we must say that the pattern is now valid. I will show you the pattern today. I will also show you levels of support that will not allow the target to be met. So it does mean that although it's now valid potentially, there are ways of stopping this from happening, and I'll show you levels of support that are potentially may stop us, but also if we can reclaim certain key levels, we can invalidate it. So many things to show you today. Again, please do like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll get on with this video. But just before we do, I've also got some trade results from my students that I'm going to show you throughout this video, so you can take action on whether that's the course, the mentorship, or become a member of my Discord community, so you can see the thought process of these trades that I'm doing, as well as my students. Because again, all of the people in there, well 99% of the people in there are students of mine, but I now open it to the public for anyone to actually view. Now heading over to Hbar over here, turning on the drawings, heading over to the daily time frame, but briefly before that, we can see that this resistance to the left is holding a support, and we've got this wick that's still holding a support. Although we've closed below the lowest bodies, we're still above that wick, and this is where my invalidation point is for any further buy trades. Essentially, we'll now scale down to the daily time frame, and we can see that from this low over here set in December or January, whatever you want to say it is, and the top here in February, prices of 3.5 to 9.9 cents. It's essentially saying after such a rally, we need to chill out for a long time, guys. We need to reset this, form another bullish pattern, and then get going again. So where are we going to fall towards? I gave you this all the way up here. I said, as long as we're above this green box over here, we will continue higher eventually. And so we were coming back down to there, and we saw it happening quite aggressively because there were no pullbacks up. We didn't come up quite a great deal until we got all the way down there, and then we started reversing. And with that, we've now formed an ascending triangle over here. So this is a bullish pattern, but I'm going to make you aware of a bearish one that I'm also seeing over here. But for the moment, the bullish one is only going to happen with a break above this gold box. And I've been saying this multiple times on the channel that we need a close above 8 cent, which would be that wick right there. Only when we get through 8 cents, so we would need to close above this as well as 8 cent over there, which is right there, and then we will actually go up higher back to the top over here. From today's current price, I think this would be a move of about 60% plus. It wouldn't just be finished there. I need to also show you guys, if I were measuring from the top here to the bottom and we were pushing through this gold box, we'd be creating something called a reversal wave. If you don't know what that is, I've got all the things in place for you to learn this. I've got a 6-hour long course that's 35 plus videos. You don't need any knowledge at all, guys. I'm teaching you from zero. You can already be advanced. If you are advanced, I'd even suggest taking that one-to-one mentorship plan. I'm going to quickly show you a student, Ertan over here. This was Max, who profited 79%, but I'm going to show you another student, Ertan, who profited 750% and 500% in 2 trades, guys. This is what you get in bull markets. Bitcoin won't even go that much in the entire bull run, guys. So if you want to get gains like this, the only way is either taking action on the course or the mentorship. But Ertan over here did the mentorship because he wanted it personalized to him, what his personal struggles were. And I know what I struggled with, so that's mainly the same thing that everyone else does, which is the Fibonacci's. Once that is mastered, you're going to be able to get targets for where certain cryptos are going. And this is what I've taught Ertan, my personal strategies that I've used used over the last 4 years. If you want to take action, head over to my Twitter over here, Louis_crypto. It's the only Twitter. So to make sure you're getting to my true Twitter, please click the pinned comment section below, pinned to the top. It will bring you over to my link tree. It will say cool, contact details or something. Click that Twitter link so you can private message me to hear more about the mentorship and the courses. If you want to actually be inside of this chat where you're seeing people like this trading and profiting like this, seeing their own thought process as well as mine, because even in the last days I was sharing this Bitcoin trade that I did in the chat and we profited, well, me personally 34% because I used myself 15x, and you can check the entries and exits over here. There you go, 2793, and then there you go, 27.3k. If you want to see everything step by step, it's all in the chat. Head over to my link tree and click the membership level over here, whether that's the membership here or the Patreon. And then yeah, if you want to actually ask for specific YouTube tier, I've just made a crypto on 100x gem, and this was shared by James over here. So only because of James have I made this video on this potential 100 to 250x gem. So say thank you to James, and go check out that other video. I will link it in the top right corner so you are aware of this potential 100x play over here. Now heading back to Hbar again, guys, we're only going to continue to 14 cent. Again, now I'm talking about 14 cent because it's a 1618 target and the fibs do not lie. But again, they only don't lie if we're fulfilling certain criteria, and that would be breaking above that 8 cent area, which I've mentioned multiple times already today. We really need to break above that, and without doing so, this will still be resistance. Without breaking through this, we're not going up higher. So this for me is a brick wall, and that's why I wanted to make you guys aware of the bearish pattern that I'm seeing today, which is this shoulder, head and shoulder. In actual fact, guys, I've already made you guys aware of this in the last few updates. But for anyone new here, there you go. Although we're seeing the potential ascending triangle, looking for a double bottom breakout to head up to 9 cent and then to 14 cent, we're not going to get that continuation until we're, again, closing above 8 cents. So for the moment, I'm going to believe that we're going to get this constant bearish suppression, constant bearish pressure for us to try and lose this uptrending line. And on the loss of this, we would be validating this head and shoulders pattern. So I would wait for this 0.5 fib to be lost. We're still holding it on the daily time frame, but a loss of 5.9 cent would signal coming back down. Unfortunately, to the 618, we can see that would be below this, so potentially invalidating this. But yeah, there's still the chances, although coming down to there, invalidating, losing this low, it would suggest that we want to come lower. There are the chances of coming back up and then breaking above 8 cent and actually heading to our targets up here. I will keep you guys updated. It's all on Bitcoin, and again, if you want Bitcoin TA, it is in my Discord group chat. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it more I'm just trying to focus more on my students and my members. So if you want to be part of that community where we're constantly talking day in, night out, whatever you want to call it, day in, day out, and throughout the night as well, go check out. The links are all down below in the description, in the top right corner of this video, or in the pinned comment section, and I'll catch you guys over there. Cheers.